It is now time for Ask the Expert. It is National Retirement Security Week, and there are challenges for those hoping to retire comfortably.
That's the word, comfortably.
Yeah.
Joining us live this afternoon, Brad Allen from wealthwisconsin.com. And Brad, tell us about some of the roadblocks that we face when it comes to retirement security.
Yeah, so number one is Social Security planning. Now, a lot of people think Social Security is going to cover a lot more in retirement than it actually does. Social Security is supposed to be there for about 40% of what's going out on a monthly basis, and then you're supposed to supplement your assets and things like that. Excuse me, things like that going forward. So Social Security, there's a lot to it too. There's 500 different ways you can take Social Security. It goes up every year you don't take it. So you want to sit down with a financial professional, see how it works with even taxes. Maybe it makes sense to draw from another tax deferred account first early on in retirement because you're in a lower tax bracket, and let Social Security grow. So there's a lot of conversation to have about when to take it.
The next big thing that comes up, especially when people retire in their 60s, is healthcare costs.
Healthcare is one of those things that a lot of people don't factor into a retirement plan. You know, you want to budget for it because healthcare, the average couple is going to pay about $280,000 in healthcare costs throughout retirement. That's not even including long-term care. Wow. Long-term care is its own conversation in and of itself. It's $97,000 per year right now, and it's only going up. So a lot of people are trying to get long-term care coverage or insurance, or seeing if their assets are going to cover them if they go into a nursing home. So something you want to put into a plan as well.
Okay, based on what you said so far, it looks like we won't be able to retire. What's the third roadblock?
The next one is going to be stock market, right? So it's been a couple weeks here where the market's not been doing so good, but we're on the longest bull run in the history of the market. That excites a lot of people, but it also scares people going into retirement because how long can it last? Sure. And the worst thing that could happen early on in retirement, that you lose a big chunk of it right away. So you want to just plan for that. You want to sit down and put a plan together that can put you through good times, bad times like 2008, so that when a downturn does happen, you know what it looks like, and you're not going to emotionally sell at the wrong time or all that kind of stuff.
All right, but then a lot of people feel like they're forced into filing for bankruptcy.
It's a big deal right now in retirement. A lot of people are filing for bankruptcy over the age of 65. And one of the big reasons is we went from a system of pensions where a company would take care of you for the rest of your life. And now you're having to add your own money to a retirement plan. You have to be your own
gambling
advocate.
Yourself with the stock market.
Right. So a lot of folks are finding in retirement that they're in a worse spot than what maybe the last generation was. So that comes down to putting a budget together, putting a retirement plan together so you know where to allocate your 401k and what to do in retirement, so you know where to draw from first, what makes the most sense. You want to sit down with somebody that can help out with that.
Can you come back some other time and tell us the best things about retirement?
I sure can.
Right,
you saved up for it.
Yeah. Got a question for our experts. Email them at asktheexpert@today'stmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail. The number is right there for you.